Yo, how are you guys doing? I'm actually going to be recording an off-stream session because my internet, unfortunately, was not cooperating. So I figured, let's knock out two birds with one stone. Let's get a nice YouTube upload, decently long VOD. Let's get some commentary going, and this will hopefully make up for there not being a stream because yeah, guys, my internet. I think my upload speed is. There's something going. They're doing something. They're doing some maintenance. They have to be because this happens every time. So, what for those of you that haven't been watching my stream lately, the last 4 or 5 days I've been doing Protoss to Grandmasters on a fresh account. So that is what I'm going to be doing right now. We're going to be doing Protoss to GM on a completely fresh account. This is day 5, and you can see I'm right now at Masters 3. Yeah, it's been going decent. We have had a lot of stream. Like as soon as I got around 4,300, there have been a lot more snipers, but it's not the biggest of deals. The main goal with this Protoss to GM is actually to show people how to play Protoss Mech, or well, pretty much the main idea, guys, behind this whole series of streams, and I suppose this video and maybe a couple others, is to show people how broken Tempests are, essentially. I wanted to just be able to demonstrate how broken Tempests are as a unit. Now, obviously, not every game. I didn't play with the intention to just, like, rush Tempest. That's not the goal of this series. Some people, I think, misunderstood, and some people thought they're like, oh, so you're going to just rush out Tempest every game, which is not the case, of course, guys. We're not going to just rush Tempest because that's not how you play the game. It's not how you win the game. But the goal is to play macro games and get to Grandmasters and show late game that Tempests are very, very strong, which they are. Although I feel like across the course of this is a fresh account, guys. So the strange thing is, I feel like Void Rays are such an underused unit right now. It's actually funny. I saw on YouTube, Euthermal started. He must have caught on that I've been playing off, like, that guy. Guys, there's people that just, like, copy shit on YouTube. Because I saw some video come up on my feed where he's making Void Rays now. I just thought that was a little funny and interesting. A little bit of an interesting thing that other content creators apparently have noticed, that I've been off-racing, doing the off-race Protoss. These content creation things, guys, they happen in waves. Like, people realize, like, oh, this content creator is playing Protoss. I'm gonna cash in on that and play some off-race Protoss myself. So we're in a PvP game. Obviously, I don't think anybody really likes PvP. Is such a volatile matchup. I don't think anybody likes playing this matchup. But I am gonna play a standard double gate into probably Stargate. I think the really good thing about the style of play that I play is nobody's used to playing against Void Rays anymore, guys. Ever since the Void Ray patch, ever since Void Rays were fixed a while back, people have forgotten how strong they actually are. Void Rays beat, like, every type of, like, gateway unit, or, like, I mean, obviously ground units in the game, but it's strange because if you get, like, a critical... Void Rays can actually beat critical masses of ground units. They're very similar to Banshees, where if you have 15 to 20 Banshees, you'll actually win out against, like, Blink Stalkers and stuff. We're gonna go right into this. I hope this will show people solid openers in every matchup, to be honest. Just gonna send my probe back. I do actually want to get a sentry here. We want to see if he's making an adept or if he's gonna make double stalkers. He's going robo, so I think that's an advantage for me. He might have gone adept because his units haven't shown. We want to put a probe out a ramp to block with a pylon if we need to. I suspect I might. Let's charge the sentry so we can scout. Oh, I didn't. Okay, he did. He did go stalkers. He's making a warp prism, I think. He's either making a warp prism or an observer. Gonna make stalkers, and I'm actually not gonna send a hallucination out because we already know that send some long distance miners because we can. Get our Nexus. So I'll be some long distance mining because. Oh, okay. See here. We'll do that. Oh my god, that is actually. That is insane. This is really, really bad on his part to do. This is so bad to do. He's basically given up all of the initiative, and he's gonna lose it. Oh my god, that's game. GG, and he leaves. That was really risky for him to do. Void Ray popped out at perfect time. Guys, the way that you rank up to GM is consistent play. That was very risky. I didn't actually know he was going for that, but man, that the stasis ward, we we got his entire mineral line. And then he wanted to do the 4 stalker harass because it takes 4 stalkers to one-shot a worker. But my Void Ray popped at the perfect time. And yeah, that was insanely risky to do. So this is what I'm trying to do, guys. Just consistent play. Very consistent play is what I want. And it's what you guys should want as well. Whether you're... Honestly, it doesn't matter which race you're playing. You want to practice a build order and execute that build consistently so you learn the ins and outs of that build order. Now, for me, I enjoy going Void Ray Colossus or like variations of Void Ray Colossus, especially against Zerg. I feel like PvZ is my favorite matchup because that match. I feel and I don't know about what you guys think, but I think Protoss is just simply better than Zerg. I think that matchup is severely Protoss favored. Now you can still mess up. Protoss you can still lose by messing up, but to me the matchup feels hardcore Protoss favored. So, and I say that as playing both races. I play all 3 races. I played a lot of. I've won and lost ZVP games against GM Protosses, and it feels like the matchup is very Protoss favored from both sides. So I kind of have the credentials to say that both sides of the matchup are, from both perspectives, that it's very, very Protoss favored. People might disagree. I feel like Protoss players are probably the only people that are going to disagree with that. Protosses are delusional, guys. Is he AFK? Or is he making cannons? Oh, this is a sniper that is going proxy gate, it looks like. I'm gonna stop mining gas for a little bit. He's probably gonna send zealots at me. I should take his gas geyser just to make sure that we win no matter what. I mean, he could be. He legitimately could also be AFK. But I'm going to play as if he's proxy gating, as if he's proxy 4-gating. But that is what it looks like is happening here. Like, I don't know if, he could be AFK, he could be playing Possum too though, like, he could have like 4 gateways just pumping out zealots. We'll see. Or yeah, maybe we just get a free one. This map is a very weird map. Either way, we have enough that he can't break the wall, so this... If he is doing something like that, then it will be GG. And obviously, he has no gas mining, so he's not hiding tech units somewhere on the map. Wouldn't that be crazy if he has 4 gates, just pumping out zealots? Like, the reason I'm being so careful, guys, is I'm against a barcode. I'm gonna build a Nexus to see if he reacts in any way. Because if he is hiding 4 gateways worth of, if he has like 15 zealots or something, then we'll know, because he obviously just can't let me get the Nexus down. But yeah, I guess he's AFK. It is what it is. I'm trying to think what I can commentate with this game, like what I can really say here. Like, he's obviously AFK. Like, if this were a real game and he had actually tried to... trying to think what I would want to tell you guys. Do here. Oops. And then end the game. Just kill his Nexus. It's actually tough to like tell you what we would do here in an actual like if he wasn't AFK. I would say you just keep building Void Rays. Want to get a Robo. Make sure you have detection. All the normal stuff. I did actually build, what's it called? Gateways at my natural. I don't really go too gateway heavy in my PvP games. But yeah, anyway, just focus on macroing, building probes. The usual. I hope he's not building like random pylons on the map. That would be kind of insane if he was doing that. Okay, so he actually... That's so funny. Guys, as a streamer, I hope you understand why I'm playing that out. Like, when I see he has no units and he has no gas, my immediate thought is that he's proxying 4 gateways somewhere on the map, and that he's like he's trying to pull the good old like wait there with like 10 to 12 zealots and then just walk in when you don't expect it. So I was being very careful. Like, that is how you would play out the game against some, like, if that guy was actually proxy 4-gating, that is how you would want to play out the game. So at least you guys know what to do now in that situation. And again, this, guys, it might seem stupid. Of course, some people are like, okay, that was a solid game, just proxy macros. But there's gonna be some people that are gonna be like, oh my god, you could have just Why didn't you just kill him already? Like, but if you want to increase your win percentage and actually hit GM or whatever the next level is, if you're Diamond, you want to hit Masters, Masters you want to hit GM, Platinum you want to hit Diamond. If you want to get to the next level of play, this is how you have to think about it. You have to really critically think about what's going on in the game, account for each possibility, so that way you reduce the amount of games you lose to, like, nonsense. You don't want to lose games to nonsense, essentially. This is a barcode, so I believe he was probably trying to get in my game. Probably went pool first. Ooh, we made him lose. He's actually not going pool first, but we did make him lose mining time. For once, I'm not going to open with a cannon rush here. I'll just put down my Nexus. Play out a completely normal macro game. And because he went, we can get our gateway before our gas is in our main. Now, since I'm not cannon rushing him, I will have to be very aware to get the next pylon, which I'm going to put here. He hasn't taken his gas, guys. Is he blindly going triple hatch? That's my first thought right now. That he's being greedy because he's on the stream, maybe. That's the first thing that comes to my mind here. You do still want to get the cannon. You do still want to actually get the cannon. Oh, he's playing so fucking greedy. He went triple hat. Oh, okay, so I think we're against, like, a map hacker, it looks like. Because he went triple hatch blind and pulled drones to his third. That's really, really, really strange. He is losing mining time for that, but yeah, that's very suspect behavior, of course, to be pulling drones like that. Send a Zod across the map just to do some pressure. I've actually delayed the cannon at my natural for quite a bit. Yeah, so we're against somebody that was probably trying to snipe and get in the game because just the way he's playing is so insane. Triple hatch before his gases and whatnot. This is gonna make him make some lings, most likely. That's good. We've managed to get him to, like, actually make stuff. To make units. We need the backup pylon here. Battery just in case. Now, since he also went for this, I'm actually going to do something that I don't normally do, guys. Actually going to build this. I don't usually do this, but because of how he's playing, we can I believe I can actually get away with this. Because of how he's playing the game. Wish me luck. I'm going to save Chrono Boost for it. This is the first game where I legitimately, we legit are actually going to rush this out. Which is so funny. But we're doing it because of what he did. I would normally not go for this. Just want to be very, very safe here. I think I may only make 4 of these, is the play. We make 4 into voids. The question is, where do we want to send them? Probably this way. Pick this off. Wow. This is why you don't play greedy, guys. I just want to stop the corruptor follow-up that is going to come. He's actually dead. That should be GG. He is super, super dead now. I have a lot of options. I could have maybe gotten my next base. While I was doing all this, would have been nice. But yeah, he's insanely he's gone. He's a goner. He is indeed a goner. I don't want to show these though if I can help it. We want to sneak up on him. And he should leave the game in a moment. He is super, super dead. I think I can just keep making these at this point because we're already like we've delayed his econ, we've hit critical mass, and he can't get any amount of corruptors in any reasonable time frame. So especially if we kill all these overlords, then that's like really good as well. So I don't think he can come back from this. Nice, GG. Woo! Playing versus a barcode off stream, so that is something, guys, that I would never actually do this opener if I was streaming because it would be instantly blind countered and hard countered. But because this player played this greedy and opened he opened 3 hatch, before he even had his gas geysers, he tried to play greedy against me. So I knew that we could get out I could go Tempest before Void Rays this game, and then harass him with the Tempest, pick off gas geysers, pick off spores, pick off different units, and we would be able to get away with that. Tempest before Void Ray. So that's an exception to how I haven't been playing like that normally, as you guys have seen when I'm streaming. But since this is off stream, finally, true to the name, make Tempest. Finally, I've had a game where we made Tempest. It's so funny because, guys, during this whole recording right now, I've been telling you guys, I'm not just gonna rush out Tempest, but then we actually run into a situation where it's legitimate to rush them out. Like that was actually the theoretically correct decision to rush Tempest out that game with the Tempest upgrade because of the opening he did. But it's just so funny that like some of you guys are probably like, well, I thought you said you're not gonna rush out Tempest. Why did you just do it then? It's like, well, it makes sense to do this game. That was like the exact appropriate situation, guys, to rush them out. Kind of funny how that worked out. And that barcode played extremely greedy. And because I want to point out, guys, because I did so much damage with those 4 Tempests, that's why I went triple. I normally would not go triple Stargate, but I did that as a response to the fact that I was able to do so much damage. Then I felt like, okay, well, I can rush it out here and get away with it. I can just keep making voids because, ooh, this guy is tilted. What, really? Wow. Okay. Okay, buddy. But that's fine. You want to do that? We'll do this. That's fine. Should go have another probe immediately, but this guy moving his drone like that is a little crazy. I might have to go 1 base if I'm gonna continue the cannons here because of the fact that he's doing that. Should have already had another probe here building cannons. That is natural, because I think it's going to be a little tough to. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I messed up by not having the other... Wow, I may have thrown this game, guys. It happens. Because I didn't have my... I didn't have an extra probe, although I didn't make him make these spines, so I guess it's not all... It's not all bad here. Make sure I have enough money to make a pylon to block. Or he's just gonna lose everything into a cannon. Well, now you guys get to see me play a game from a tiny bit behind. It's kind of annoying that I made that mistake to not have another probe sent there immediately. Because now you get to witness the game from the opposite perspective of when I'm very far behind. I can't believe though he pulled those pulling probes like that is very, you don't always want to do that. It's pretty risky to do, to pull probes in that way. Risk City, in my opinion. But might as well build a backup pylon. Do you want to clear the Overlord? Frustrating. That was a poor cannon rush on my part. I had to I just didn't have an extra probe, guys, and losing that probe cost me. Actually, to be honest, I mispositioned the second cannon. To be fair, having that second cannon too close. I should have had it close so his drones couldn't have killed it. But it's alright, it's all good. It's all good. Gonna clear Overlords with these. The usual. Interesting, there's no Overlord there. Oh, there it is. Wondering where that was. I think I'll do the same style build as last game. I suspect it's going to pay off this game. I suspect. Now if he goes Hydras, this will be a little bit weaker than normal. Oh, this is a huge mistake on his part. Let's deny a fourth in case he has one. Don't think he will, but you never know. Deny. Oh, he doesn't even have gas geysers. Perfect. I actually am suspecting that he's going Hydras now. Do you have a fourth base? No. No fourth. Although, to be honest, could be late corruptor. Could be late corruptors. It's tough to say. Really tough to say. Ooh, we got one queen. That's actually really nice. I think he is actually... He has to be going corruptors here. Okay, we killed that. No way! No fucking way. He went... Okay. No way. Sneaky. He went Hydras. I think that's good for me. Do I want to get out one Colossus? Tempting. I'm gonna smite this hatch before he can react. So that puts me in the lead, definitely. He is actually going for Hydras, which I did not think he would go for in a million years. Now, if he cancels my third, that's okay, because we will be able to still be able to hold pretty easily, I think. We just don't want to lose the Colossus. That would be disastrous. I'm actually going to cancel this since he's already on it. Interesting that he actually was waiting for that to finish. Very strange. Strange behavior, again. Right as it was about to complete. Now, obviously, if I let it finish, I would have lost it. That was very, very strange that just happened. He goes for a... Okay, that's a little suspect. He went for a probe in the corner, and he hits this, like, right as it's about to complete. Really strange. I want to do the same thing again. Why are your queens here? What is happening? See what we can pick off. First, right as this is going down. Very fucking strange behavior from my opponent. We did get all of his queens though, so that is good. He keeps attacking as the Void Rays are like out on the map. I'm doing very good damage with him. I thought I had 3 Colossus, I must have lost one. See if we can get this base. Okay, we got it. I don't want to... No, we can't lose these, but I am going to risk moving them over here to snipe his base. Okay. Now, does he have an infestor? We're gonna recall once we kill that. Completely fucking worth it, Jesus. That was insane. Oh, it was his lair too, that's what makes it even better. Oops, these should be in front of my cannons. Make a wall. Now, I can start sending Void Rays to the flanks. Just... Oh my god, right as I send it up. And I have Storm GG. So we held. Should be good to go. We do want to get some batteries to heal the Void Rays up again. That was really, really solid and good for me. And now we just mine gas, get our High Templars, get our upgrades. There's a lot of creep on the map, very annoying. Okay, we don't, again, I don't want to lose these. I need some more observers. But I do want to like split them up and like make use of them. RIP! Whoa! Okay, that is insanely suspect behavior that he's chasing that far in the map. That is super fucking suspect. We still want to make Void Rays because he could make Corruptors here. Just want to clear the creep. We're using the Void Ray. I'm trying to use the Voids as efficiently as I can. That is wild that he has units there again. He has too many Hydras though. I think we get Immortals to balance this out. He has a very bad army, he just wants to delay me now. So, the rest of this game is he's gonna just be trying to delay me. We should get Immortals. But he knows his time is running out. Is not the best unit comp. He's coming up here again. I mean, he canceled the Nexus, guys. That's about all he did. He literally just canceled the Nexus and that's it. he makes more Hydras, this is... It's tempting to push, but I want to wait till I have more Storms. Because the thing with this army is I cannot replace this army. This army is not replaceable. A lot of people might push here. I want to wait till I make sure that we are good to go, okay? So, some of you guys might be like, why not push here and potentially finish it? But we want to be completely certain that we're fine. As you can see. So that is why I did not push any further. Very crazy. He just tried to pop out with Corruptors. Don't have charge. I need charge. Where's my where's my Twilight? Where did I build my Twilight? Oh, there it is. I was like, where is it? Do you need charge? Could even use the DT Shrine here to really finish out the game. That was he wasted a ton of corrupt. That was a lot of corruptors that he wasted. He made more. Wow, he really made just a bajillion corruptors. I'm gonna actually cancel my Void Rays. Make Stalkers. That is a lot of Corruptors. I should have enough Immortals to be fine here. That's crazy that he catches these. Fucking insane. Ghosty my army. Just catches them. That was insane that he caught those for a moment. Why is he Bro, he's reacting to a lot of stuff that he shouldn't be able to react to. I think I'm fine to go. Just go kill him. I can start making voids again. He has so many corruptors. We just want to kill his economy. We don't want to try and YOLO into his main, because that might be a little bit too much. Just make more immortals, and he might be going ultras, it looks like. Like, I don't want to lose this army. Does he have ultras? What does he have? He only has corruptors. I'm so confused. We're just gonna go across the map and kill his bases. We don't need to actually fight him. You're making brood lords. try and pick off these as quickly as I can. Oh, why do you have the bro? Why do we have these? What? We can now kill all of his broods. And that's GG. Woo! That's how you do it, guys. That was actually... I was actually scared for a moment there. I was actually scared. I started making Void Rays in advance of the Broodlord because obviously he had like 30-something Broodlords. He probably had like 35 or 40. Or not Broodlords, but Corruptors. So he has to make use of those somehow. He has two options there, guys. His two options is option A, he overbuilds air to kill my air, and then he goes mass like Ultra Ling, maybe he pops out Ultras, some people do that. His second option is, of course, to turn them into Broodlords after he kills my, he killed my Voids, so then he makes Broods, but then I remake the Voids before he has enough Corruptors to defend the Broods, and obviously I killed every one of his expansions, so he's not mining, so he doesn't have enough money to overwhelm the new Void Rays that I'm reproducing. So that is how that game happened. That was I think that was a very instructional game for anybody that wants. And I was behind that game. That was actually, I think that game should be useful to a lot of you guys as a come behind, like how do you play when you're behind, a come from behind victory. So nice little comeback there, and yeah, that was. I'll just go over the replay real quick. Not to ego the game, but I guess this will be the last game in this VOD. But I just want to show you... We'll actually get to see how far ahead or behind I was. Obviously, I was behind. I did have some key snipes on his hatcheries, and I got his lair twice, I think. And that got me back in the game. But I also want to point out, guys... What allowed me to win this game was not actually anything to do with the game, but patience. Patience is what allowed me to come back in the game. I didn't overextend on the map. I didn't, like, just YOLO attack. And obviously with the style I'm playing, when you're playing, like, a Protoss Mech or a Zerg Mech style, you cannot just, you can't just attack randomly, because you can lose your whole army, and this type of army takes a while to build up. It takes a while to build up those units. So let's just check out what happened here. How did he open? And I'll put it on both players so you can see how far ahead or behind I am. So I have one Void Ray out. You can see he actually doesn't have gas at any of his bases. He's just mining with drones. Roach Horn, Evo Chamber. So his plan was to just drone up. He wasn't actually going to build units at the start of the game. He just building drones. He built up to 60 drones. And then he's going to make Hydras. He has 4 Thatch in his main. And he's going to go into Hydras. It was surprising because there are a lot of players from this position that will go into Corruptors after they hold off. Like if they see you're going Voids. Zerg has 2 ways to fight against you. They overwhelm you with Corruptors, or they try and fight Corruptor versus Void Ray. The second way is they'll go, they'll do what this guy did, which is build... Oh, I shouldn't have lost that. That was a micro mistake. They'll go Infestor and Hydra and build Queens like this guy is. That cannon in my main, actually. So clutch here. I didn't even realize that his Lings had got that far in. I could have actually killed... I think the Void Rays can kill this. I'm quite certain Void Rays could have actually killed these Hydras. But again, the goal is to play safely. Now, since his he's gonna cut. If his Hydras are not here, I'll be able to burst this down right away. We even got 2 Overlords, so we're getting value. He's ahead in supply, but as long as we don't die, I'll be able to catch up. So that was a really good pickoff. He's on 2 base now against 2 base, and that's also why, guys, I don't mind canceling my 3rd because I know that he's ahead. I can't fight his competition quite yet. But this is also, you have to remember, I'm a little bit behind from the early game. Now this right here, maybe I didn't need to cancel that. Maybe I could have fought it, but looking at the replay, I absolutely not. I would have died if I had tried to defend that. So it was the correct decision to cancel and wait till I have a better army. He's at 175 supply of Hydras. He basically just has Hydras and Queens. So his army is not that good, surprisingly. Like, a pure Hydra army will, like, Protoss and Terran eventually will get enough units to not die. He has to get tech units. This was really good. It did suck that I had to I lost 1 Colossus here. Apparently, I lost 1. If I had had a battery, that would have survived. So, guys, I'm holding off, like, 30 Hydras with, like, 3 Colossus, a bunch of Voids, and a Pylon. That should tell you how bad Hydras are and how good Protoss is. The fact that, like, I'm able to do that. Now, we are making him go back. It might have been... Honestly, it's a mistake from him to chase me. Instead of chasing me, he should have killed my 3rd again, most likely. Because now he's giving me an opportunity to do the runaround, which... Now he's sending these back to his main. He has to decide to defend this or defend his main. He can't defend both. It's impossible. Or very difficult. So I committed here. I saw that he wasn't getting here in time. I committed. We turn on the Void Ray button. Burst down hatchery. And then recall out. Did I lose a Void? I lost 1 Void Ray. So he killed his lair. Now he's on 2 base, or 3 base, against what is... I'm about to be 3 base Protoss, and I'm getting Storm. Because eventually, if he is smart, he will make Corruptors. This army can't... The army he has can't really fight against Colossus Void. Unless he gets really, really good Neural Parasites, but even then, it's kind of iffy. It's kind of iffy, so... Look at my Void Ray Colossus, guys. This is the... I'm just going to speed this up. So it is nice to see during the replay, to see how far ahead or behind my opponent was. And then he tries to attack the 3rd. And my building setup is actually funneling him into a choke. So now we're about even supply, which is crazy. That's crazy. And as you saw in the game, I was trying to split up my... At this point, I'm trying to use these like Banshees because I need to I need something to multitask, so... Unfortunately, he actually chased those all the way to the corner, which was weird. We're like out multitasking this guy so hard. We're making him move left and right. He does have a better economy than me. He has a better bank. But the one thing that we have over him is the better army. We have the better army supply, guys. My army supply can crush this, as we will find out in a moment. Cancel my 4th because I want to maintain my army. And as you see, he can't even engage in here. So I need to reach 200 supply. I'm not moving out of the map yet. He's going for 2 Void Rays. This lets us get this up, but now he wants... Now, this guy has said enough is enough, and he wants to try and stop the 4th. But, as you're going to see, as we'll all see, like... I don't even have the wall set up, but those buildings will still help to deny some damage. Feed back the infestors, and he has to move into a choke point through Storm, and his units are already so low. Kind of crazy. Now he cancels the Nexus, but that's not worth like everything else that he has there. He's making 29 Hydras, so he really just wanted to like keep pushing that. It was hindsight 20. Maybe I could have actually pushed here and potentially won, but again, I don't want to like risk my. You can't risk your army. That's the one thing when you play the style I'm playing. You cannot risk your army. So we kill all the Hydras. This one's surprisingly bad for him. Like, he lost every corruptor. He builds 19 more corruptors. So now it's like, well, now he's in a situation where he doesn't have an army. His army can't shoot down, so I could just make stalkers, zealots, archons. Like, I actually could attack. I could have attacked right here. He has no units. I could have actually gone right now. He had no units. Now he's making 19 roaches after the fact. So that was a moment where I actually could have attacked because he doesn't have any. He doesn't have any actual army. That's strange that he went right where they were.
Exhausted.
Yeah, his army. I have enough immortals that the roaches can't fight against me. Like, I have like what, 1, 2, 3, 4 immortals in here. His roaches are just gonna get one shot. Corruptors taking massive damage. He has 29 corruptors. So now we just go, and you can see in production tab, guys, I'm building Void Rays in anticipation of Broodlords. He's gonna lose corruptors once he makes the broods. But yeah, he has no. So we're just gonna go across the map and just. Now we kill his economy. We go to the. We don't. This base is almost dead. There's no reason. Like, there's no mining here. We don't need to kill it. And this, he almost. I should. If I had realized sooner he was morphing them here, I would have actually. I would have blinked everything here right away. And I would have sent the immortals down here. So now, he has, how many corruptors does he have? He only has 10 corruptors. So guys, all I need are approximately 8 to 12 Void Rays, and I can kill this whole army. So, that's why you see me frantically building Voids. I was building Immortals because I thought he might go Ultras. I probably should not have lost all these down here. I could have left the Immortals to kill the base and teleported everything back home. But yeah, at this point, now it's who can build more. Can he out corruptor my Void Ray count? Can he get enough to, because he has to defend this brood. Like, he can't just fly these across the map. If I get enough voids, I kill his corruptors and then his broods are dead. So right now it's 5 Void Rays against 10 corruptors, but I'm being patient. He can kill some buildings, kill some cannons, kill some batteries. Now it's 9 Void Rays in a moment. And then he engages and it's too late. So now he's lost his corruptor count. There's no way he can defend this anymore. I lost a couple immortals. Probably shouldn't have moved those in, but that's GG. Can't defend those. So he's just been out compositioned. And yeah, so we managed to come back in a game where I was very far behind. And yeah, pretty good. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to upload this to YouTube. Let me know what you think of this off-stream session. I think, isn't it funny, guys? Isn't it funny that when I play off-stream, the games look so much easier than when I play on-stream? This was an off-stream, a mini off-stream session, and those games look like I'm playing. I don't know if it's. I don't think it's because I'm distracted. I think like when you don't play against snipers every game, guys, it turns out I can actually show my true, like, you can see that it's like, whoa, like the games look so much different off stream, and I'm glad that I could show that and prove that. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Leave likes, leave comments, let me know what you think. That last game, again, I didn't build Tempest. I know my username is Make Tempest, but unfortunately, I feel like what we're finding out is Tempests are not as strong against Zerg in the mid game. Like, they're stronger against Terran. It seems like I build more Tempests against Terran than I do against Zerg. Against Zerg, you build Void Rays, except for that game where I rushed the Tempest because my opponent played greedy. We got away with it then, because it made sense, since like Void Rays wouldn't fight against Queens, but 4 Tempests can fight against Queens and kite them. But yeah, it's just, I think the thing we're learning is Void Rays are actually still good. Void Rays are actually still very good. So yeah, anyways, leave comments, let me know what you think, guys. Peace out.